What's going on, guys? So today I got a pretty interesting video for you. This dude's name is Troy and he has a disease that makes him unable to stop eating. Like Scooby and Shaggy after they hotbox the mystery van, this kid is literally just putting away massive sandwiches in the bottomless pit that he calls his stomach. And I want you guys to understand that I'm not making fun of the actual guy Troy, but I'm really making fun of the horrendous reenactment that this little boy and his fake father put on.
Troy, look at the size of that thing.
Listen, they must have pulled these two bozos from a Craigslist ad because this shit makes English school projects look worthy of Oscar nominations.
And the Oscar goes to...
Miss Johnson's 4th period English class. The real Troy is out here ripped out of his fucking mind. I don't want smoke with the Gold's Gym Rain Man over here, walking in the gym calculating angles and shit. Listen, young man, I don't want those problems. So this kid was eating fat amounts of food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner all throughout childhood. For breakfast, 5 bowls of cereal was common. For lunch, he would eat at least 3 double-decker sandwiches. And I'm not even including things like fruit cups, cupcakes, and granola bars that he would have on the side. Can you imagine you're at lunch and this skinny little motherfucker pulls out enough food to feed a construction crew every single day? For dinner, he was already eating more than 2 times that of his adult father at only 10 years old. So pretty much anything that this kid could get his hands on, he was absolutely devouring, basically living his everyday life like he had been stranded on an island for 10 days with no food.
The eating goes on, even when Troy is supposed to be asleep.
Troy was so hungry that he would have to bring food into bed with him and eat crackers until he fell asleep. Can't be eating in bed like this.
Quick question, who the fuck eats crackers in bed? That's a serious noob move, man. There's nothing worse than laying there at 2 AM with all the crumbs around you, wondering why the fuck Maria left.
Maria, why did you leave me, huh?
As a snack expert myself, I would advise taking a nice gummy snack or maybe some hot cookies to bed. The kid might as well have taken a Nature Valley bar and smashed it all over his sheets. The little dude is literally eating cereal out of a fucking salad bowl, and he's feeling like shit while doing it.
What's wrong, bud?
My stomach hurts.
Because you're so full. You're eating too much.
No, I'm starving.
I was still hungry.
To me, the kid is just packing salt into a dirty wound at this point, and the most fucked up part is, despite all of his unusual eating habits, the kid Troy was still losing weight.
I'm down like 4 pounds.
Where the heck are you putting all that food?
All the Instagram models are like,
oh yeah, I know that secret too.
bleh. I guess the dad was just sitting there like a stupid circus bear on a bike, twirling his stupid fucking thumbs, never wondering why his son eats more than The Rock. That is until he realized Troy had these massive boils on his stomach that would honestly make Domino's Pizza jealous.
It looked like the nastiest thing I've ever seen. They were so big on his body.
What are they?
And they were coming inches off of my skin.
Nice observation, fucktard. I like how the kid was literally eating around $100 in groceries every single day, and this buffoon just now found something strange about it. The amazing doctors on the case just thought that this kid was having an allergic reaction. That is until bad luck Troy's tongue swelled up so much that it blocked off his airway.
Troy! Ambulance drivers show up. Then it was right away in the ambulance, full sirens, time to go.
And after hitting the ER again, the doctors still failed to diagnose him correctly. And listen, they basically fucked the poor kid over once again. It's honestly just amazing to me that these people could just keep messing up so bad in this life or death situation.
After 3 months without a diagnosis that can explain all these symptoms, Troy's illness takes a frightening new turn.
Troy!
My legs are killing me.
And now the very same doctors that screwed up his diagnosis before are now telling him that he's far too sick to get this life-saving surgery. How fucked up is that? I would be so pissed. Like, don't you get it, doc? I was just here with boils on my fucking stomach that look like they came straight from the pits of hell, and you just suggested it was the common flu. You can go fuck yourself, you cunt. I'll see you in my boil.
I'm afraid we're out of options.
We finally thought we had our answer.
So I'm gonna die, right?
Damn, I've never seen someone so nonchalant about their own death. This fucker is done with those boils. And finally, they end up contacting this oral woman, and she finally gives the kid a proper diagnosis. He's already in the doctor's office looking like a fucking zombie with that sunken face. The makeup team did this kid seriously dirty. I'm honestly just waiting for the thirst for food to become a thirst for flesh at this point. The doctor discovers that the kid had lost almost all his fat, and as it turns out, he has a disease called lipodystrophy. This is a disorder where your body basically doesn't have the ability to store fat anymore, and instead these fat cells compound with nowhere to go, and they end up clogging up the person's liver. This man's fat cells were all kinds of screwed up, and it got damn close to ending his life.
He had 4% body fat, which is extremely low. A normal male would have about 15% body fat.
Thanks to something the doctor describes as a test drug, Troy was back to eating a normal diet in a matter of weeks.
Morning. What do you feel like for breakfast?
Couple of eggs, please.
You know that doctor prescribed Troy some of that good THC, had my boy on that Scooby-Dooby-Doo diet. But what do you guys think? I would have been absolutely irate at the doctors who messed up my initial diagnosis, because this kid literally could have died. I mean, I know he's living a good life, ripped out of his fucking mind now, but you never know what could have happened. What do you guys think about this story though? Leave me a comment down below, maybe just to say what's up. I do want to thank you guys for watching as always. Please smash that like button, subscribe today if you haven't, and go follow me on my social medias at JAMARI Speaks. We've been having some really good conversations, getting some really good connections over there. So I'm always appreciative for that. And I just want to thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.
From NYC to Tampa Bay, from LAX to the Western Sea, I'll be the greatest spitter you've ever seen. And compliments my doctorates. Looking at my hits is my documents. I'm about to fill a book on my observance. You opposite, more malpractice than written consciousness. Wouldn't read a book on hip-hop to ever unlock the drip. This is how we get younger shorties wild from it. You see me smile, well this is all before the album.